In this video, we will be discussing the latest improvements to Big Zeta search. The updates are aimed at improving the dashboard's interface, as well as giving more options to admins regarding the engine's analytics, design, and security. The first part of this will talk about the changes to the dashboard. Specifically, dashboard UI improved to make the user experience easier, freeze feature redesigned for the keyword engine, and documentation tabs added to assist in engine customization. While the second half will talk about improvements to the engines. Specifically, users' interactions can now be tracked for analytics. Engines are now customizable for better brand matching. Filter format can be set to dialog or list to match the website. Wildcard match on subdomains added for an extra layer of security. Keyword search engine can now exclude specific content, and search engine clears search history when loading back to the homepage. The dashboard has been updated, adding a new documentation tab that'll be discussed later on. While the parametric and keyword tab have been moved to a filter where the options can be toggled to display either the keyword or parametric search engines, with the parametric search engines having a blue highlight for easier navigation. Some features on the engines have also been consolidated into a kebab menu. This overall update to the UI cleans up the dashboard as well as other features to help with making the user experience easier. The freeze feature, which stops the engine from crawling the page, has been redesigned, with a new animation that displays when the engine is freezing, is frozen, and is thawing out. This redesign adds clarity to the user whether the engine is frozen or not. The documentation tab has been added to the dashboard. With this feature, the user can find information regarding documentation. Currently, there is documentation on how to theme the interface to match a specific style or branding. As this is a relatively new feature, the parametric tab is still in development. While the keyword tabs have documentation that is split into two: simplified and advanced. On either the keyword or parametric search engine, searching for an item will leave an event script on the console. The console then shows the information on what the user had searched for, as well as what the user clicked, including compare parts and export CSV. With this, the data gathered can be sent to analytics so they know what's going on in search. The capability to customize the engines has been incorporated through the use of codes that can be added to the CSS script. Specifically, customizing the text colors on the pagination, highlight items in the search box, as well as changing the font style. This allows the user to customize their pages according to how it would match up with their specific style or branding. In the parametric search engine, the user would have the option to toggle which filter can be seen on the site. Previously, the option was automatically set to default, which when seen in the test engine, you would have the option to toggle which filter type can be seen on the site. With this new setting in the configuration, by selecting either dialog or list, the option to toggle filter type is removed. This lets the user match the filter format to their website, as well as removing the toggle button. On the search engine origin option, it now allows the user to match domains with the wildcards that can host the engine. Previously, it was set so that any domain can host. With this feature, however, it adds an extra layer of security so that the engine doesn't host on a domain that the user doesn't own. While the wildcard match can exclude domains where the engine can host, there's also another function that excludes specific content from showing up in the description. By excluding certain elements like the header, footer, navigation, and others from the content, the engine will no longer display these elements, making sure that the description looks cleaner and more accurate to what the user is looking for. Lastly, as an improvement to the search experience, the user can now return to the homepage without the previous result being saved to the session. And that is all for the latest updates to Big Zeta search. Look forward to new releases from Big Zeta.